My best friend married the dumbest woman I've ever met, and it's ruined our friendship. They've been together since they were in high school, and I'm convinced he never thought he could do better, so he just dealt with it. He became a doctor, and they have 2 kids, and she makes all the decisions about their care. She doesn't want them to go to school because she doesn't trust what they teach them. She's homeschooling them, even though she failed her teaching certification 3 times and gave up on that career. Their kids have no vaccines. When I asked my best friend why he admitted, he just didn't want to have the fight with his wife, even though he's vaccinated and a professional in the medical field. I lost most of my respect for him. It makes me really sad. We've known each other since middle school, and dude is a shell of that super intelligent, ambitious guy he was. I told them I couldn't trust them to be godparents to my daughter since we fundamentally disagreed with how they are raising their kids. 20 plus years of friendship is pretty much gone now. Edit for extra info since some people wanted to know more. His wife was in education, and I say was because she was fired from multiple jobs as a teacher for poor performance. Last job demoted her twice from teacher to aide to library assistant before they let her go. She never got her teaching license, which was part of the reason she got demoted. She couldn't pass the certification exams no matter how often she took them. The last count was at 3 before she gave up on the profession. They weren't always like this in our early 20s. She was big into fashion and cosmetics. Competed in a few local pageants. She went into teaching because her mom was a teacher. They moved to a semi-rural area, and she became super devout. This was new because they were never like this, but whatever. That's when the homeschooling started, along with the anti-science toward vaccines. Autism runs on his side of the family. His brother is high-functioning and highly skilled in robotics. Her sister has an autistic child, blames vaccines, even though autism also runs on her husband's side of the family. They were our daughter's godparents, which would make them legal guardians if anything were to happen to us. I couldn't in good conscience keep them as guardians, because if he won't advocate for his kids, knowing what he knows, he won't advocate for mine. Second Edit seen the comment that godparents doesn't make them legal guardians and wanted to clarify. We grew up in the Caribbean, and the term godparents, legal guardians is interchangeable for us. They are in our will as legal guardians right now that we are working on changing.